Hi guys, this is Grendel, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Hi guys, I'm gonna show you the spider team I was talking about earlier. And dungeons, spider. Oh, it doesn't matter what level, because I'm not gonna actually run it. It's not actually ready yet. I was hoping it would be ready for this weekend, but it's not actually ready yet. But it's close. It's really close. Oops, not by level, by rank. There we go. So, Septimus, which is a bad affinity for this particular spider, but it's okay. Royal Guard. Where is my Royal Guard? Where did my Royal Guard go? You guys see it, don't you? He should be. Oh, that's because he's in the thing. That's why. The Royal Guard, Cold Heart, and then Reliquary Tender and Cardinal. So that's the idea I have. Like they're gonna be super squishy. They're gonna be built for just straight out damage, and then they're gonna go for it. It'll actually work for any spider, but the damage with these characters, the damage actually increases. They do more damage as you progress, so they'll work for every level of spider. I was trying to nuke this level, but some of my AoE nukers, like her for instance, she was doing her her veil ability, and that kind of messed up my runs. So I didn't actually get a team of nukers to finish this level for me, because they did odd abilities at odd times, and I want an auto team, because I think I'm going to need them for my Arbiter missions. But another idea I was looking at, I don't have the right characters for it. Oh, filter. Don't include involved. It'll make things easier to find. Another idea I was thinking about is this guy. Those two. Actually, this one, I want them to target him, so I would actually do it this way. I'd still put I'd still put the Crypt King in lead, but the problem with this setup is this guy, his HP burn ability is random. It has a chance. And this guy, his HP burn ability is also random. So you could possibly only hit two of the little spiders, and that wouldn't work out too good. You really should have an AoE HP burn nuker. And I thought about it, and I would be losing too much stuff with everybody else. The other two also have HP burn abilities. It's a one turn, and then I'd put in like a cardinal or a reliquary tender for picking them up if they die. I decided against this because of the randomness of the HP burns. Sometimes it would work. A lot of time it wouldn't work. But this ability, if you have an AoE HP burn guy, this ability is awesome. Places a freeze debuff on the target for one turn, and then you get somebody in a stun set as well to stun the spiders, like Bellower, for instance. I actually have a Bellower set up with stun. Let's go. But he's not leveled up because I don't have. Where did my Bellower go? Oh, maybe I put him back in the vault. Let's find him. There he is. I don't have a good stun set. Oops, wrong Bellower. I just have one stun set so far, and the attack's not bad. This one is HP though, so it's not super good. That one has speed, which is actually that one's actually decent. It's a blue, so I'm not gonna get any more rolls in speed. That one has resistance and crit damage, but my stats aren't what I would want them to be, because you also want to do, and I don't have masteries on them. It would have took a long time. And I don't have a AoE HP burn guy. I have Amazon, but I started a week or two too late for the Ultimate Gaelic. If I had Ultimate Gaelic, I would definitely be using the Crypt King to freeze the spiders. That would be an awesome setup. But with what I have now, it's too chancy to actually use. I was also thinking about doing this setup this way instead. Septimus. It is by rank. Okay, so it's Septimus. It's Royal Guard. Gold Art. Husk, which I would have 6-starred him and brought him up too. I might still do it this way because he has a stun, and then take the stun set off of Bellower and put it on him, so he has 2 chances to stun instead of just 1. But his other abilities are 1 enemy abilities. This is the only AoE he has, so it's also only for 1 turn. So I decided against that also. My freeze champions I have are also I just got a freeze. I think I just got a freeze champion. Let me see. If I'm not mistaken. Where is she? Oh, her. No, where did she go? If I'm not mistaken, she has a freeze ability. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn. Enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived, which is awesome, but and it's actually 75% once you book her. But I don't have any books right now because I just got her and I used my books for other people. So I decided against that as well because I need books in her to actually make her more effective. And put her in a stun set. She has a chance to stun and a big chance to freeze as well. So the stun might get the people that the freeze doesn't hit. And I thought that would also be a good idea, but it's not ready right now. A 50% chance to freeze isn't that bad though. But I ultimately decided to do the nuke strategy because the freezes aren't gonna. The nuke strategy will work all the way up until 20 to nuke the spider down. The HP burn strategy I can't do right now reliably, and the controlling the spiders. I'll need to control the spiders later. But with the setup I have, I think the controlling the spiders part won't even be necessary. I'll have to see. But not with Husk, with Reliquary Tender and Cardinal, they'll, depending on the affinity, they'll attack the weak affinity person. If the weak affinity is actually, if it's a green spider, I'll actually put Raz in here to be a target, and take out Reliquary Tender, because Reliquary Tender won't be necessary with Razin as a tank. And Razin can still has defense down and weaken. In this setup, I have defense down, but I don't have weaken, which with weaken it's better, but it's not absolutely necessary. Because I don't think any of these people have weaken, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check really quick just to make sure. Maybe I'm wrong. No, that's poison. That's poison, that's not weaken. And that's poison. Oh, that's heal reduction. That's poison. And the heal reduction doesn't work on the big spider, so you're not going to poison the spider. The enemy max HP is what she's in there for. And this guy has a decreased defense. Attacks one enemy has a 50% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense. I would book him, but I wasn't planning on. I was hoping to get somebody for another strategy. I was gonna try to nuke him and protect my people, but it didn't work out that way. So he has a big decreased defense. He has a 50% chance. I need books in him to make him better. Well, but it's still a 50% chance, so it's not that bad. You just wait to use your major abilities until you have decreased defense. And he also has decreased speed, which isn't super helpful in this setup. And Cold Heart, we already looked at Cold Heart. She has a reduced turn meter, which is really important. Armiger also has a decreased turn meter, but For a blue affinity spider, I don't want Armiger in there right now. I will bring Armiger in for the other one and kick somebody else out for, let's say, a red affinity spider. I'll bring in Armiger. I might keep Royal Guard in there, and try it with Royal Guard and get rid of Reliquary Tender. But we'll see. After we finish this one, I still have to set up people because the gear situation isn't great. This is my Royal Guard. Sorry about the noise. I have really noisy neighbors. And they pick the worst times to make noise. So anyway, as you can see, the crit rate's not that great. The crit damage isn't that great. Need to bring all of them up. That's defense. I need to switch that out for attack. That's resistance, which isn't good either. I just threw these on when I got them, I think. This is attack, which is okay. It gives them some crit rate too because it's a crit rate set, but it's not the best thing. I have to re-gear him totally. Armiger needs more accuracy. His crit rate's good. He needs more critical damage. And he needs more defense. I'm not going to have the actual equipment to do everything I want. Part of the reason why I want to push on Spider is because of the jewelry. And for the jewelry, I actually do have an accuracy banner for him. We'll equip that right now. There we go. And that put his HP up as well because he has 2 rolls and an HP percentage. This one's an attack. This guy is set up halfway decent. I would like more crit damage. We're gonna see if we can't push that, but like I said, I'm short on jewelry. This would ideally be a crit damage necklace or amulet, but I don't have one. Then we have Cold Heart. She's set up halfway decent. I had her set up more for speed. The way I would actually do it is pushing her crit rate up more. Or, I mean, not her crit rate, her crit damage up more. Maybe put some crit damage gloves on her. And this is the best amulet for her because a 4-star. I don't want to roll a 4-star crit damage necklace up. I rolled it up to 12 to see, because I wasn't sure how much I would actually get for a level 12 amulet. So I wasted silver rolling that up. Just because I was hoping it would give me more crit damage than my other amulet. It didn't. The 2 rolls in crit damage on my legendary amulet is actually better. Well, it's the same. It's the same as the other amulet. So I wasted silver there. But I wanted to be sure, because I want to push as much damage as I possibly can. I can possibly change the gloves, the crit damage gloves, but I have to find my crit rate elsewhere. I don't need quite as much crit rate as I have, but you want at least an extra 30%. So you want at least 70. You want at least 70% crit rate, and I have a 99% crit rate, so I can push that down a little bit. It'll hurt her other skills, but the skill you really want it on is the last one, and you have an extra 30% crit rate for that particular skill, so it won't be that bad. You can also get crit damage from your Great Hall. Who else did we look? We looked at Royal Guard, we looked at Cold Heart, we looked at Armiger, and we looked at Septimus. But all of them need a little bit of work. I didn't start to set them up yet. If you want to see me set them up, you can leave a comment down below, and I'll make a video of setting them up. I don't want this video to take too long though, so you can also get crit damage from your Great Hall. And I have, as you can see, my Great Hall, I'm at 120 days at 8 o'clock, or my time. I am. So tonight I'm going to get another. I think I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm going to get Dark Elaine, or Elhain, today. I don't have her yet. I need to upgrade. So, and I pulled these the champions that I was doing the spider thing for we're in the sparring pit, which is why I have the empties. I just pulled them out to do this video, because they're not quite leveled up yet, and I was doing other stuff, like I was getting masteries on her, but she needs some more masteries. I'm gonna try switching my Occult Brawler out and putting my Frozen Banshee in my Clan Boss team. And I actually also still need masteries for my Armiger and my Royal Guard. My Cardinal has the important masteries I need. My Cold Heart has the important masteries I need. And my Septimus has his masteries. Only one slot's empty on him and 2 slots on everybody else. But they're pretty much good to go as soon as I get gear. I just need to do masteries on Royal Guard and Armiger, and then I'll be set to gear them. See if I have the gear to gear them. If I don't have the gear to gear them, yeah, I gotta grind. And hopefully I get lucky, because I half the time I don't get the gear I'm looking for. So we'll see. Okay. That's the update. I'll catch you later.